The last night I slept in that house, I found a journal hidden under the floorboards. I almost didn't open it, because the last page was about me, and it wasn't written after I moved in, it was written before. My name is David, I'm 36, and I don't believe in things I can't explain. I'm an engineer. I deal in systems, patterns, cause and effect. Everything has a reason, even if you don't see it right away. That's what I kept telling myself during those 6 weeks. I had to move out of my apartment temporarily because of renovations, and I found a private room for rent in a quiet neighborhood in Portland. The listing looked normal. The price was reasonable. The owner seemed structured. His name was Gerald, early 60s, clean shirts, fixed routines, the kind of man who makes coffee at the exact same time every morning. 6:15, not 6:14, not 6:16. He had rules. Don't go into the basement and don't use the back hallway after 10 p.m. I didn't question it. At first, nothing felt wrong. It started with small things, the kind you can explain if you try hard enough. The smell came first, not constant, not strong, just wrong. Like chemicals, something sharp, almost sterile, but only at night. It came through the vents. The first time, I ignored it. The second time, I opened the window. The third time, I stayed awake. That's when I started noticing the sounds. Gerald went to sleep every night at 9:30. Same routine, same timing, and then silence, except sometimes it didn't stay silent. Around 2 or 3 in the morning, I'd hear movement. Not random, slow, controlled, like someone moving something heavy, carefully, from below, from the basement. The basement I wasn't allowed to enter. I didn't confront him, because I didn't have proof, just patterns. And then I saw the notebook. It was in the kitchen, small, spiral, always near the coffee machine. He wrote in it every morning. One day he left it open. I didn't mean to read it, but I saw enough. Times, just times. 2:33, 10, 1:52, 47. Some circled, some marked, no explanation. That same night, I woke up at exactly 2:47 a.m. Not because of a noise, but because it felt like I should be awake. You ever get that feeling? Like your body reacts before your brain understands why? I was listening, and I heard something. Not movement this time, not dragging, not footsteps. Breathing. Slow. Below me. In the 5th week, Gerald told me he was leaving town. 3 days. I'd have the house to myself. That should have made me feel better. It didn't. The first night alone was too quiet. The second night, I slept. The third night, something changed. At 1:15 a.m., I woke up. No reason, just awake. I walked into the hallway, and I noticed something immediately. The hallway light was off. I never turn it off. Never. I turned it back on, and for a second, I thought I saw something at the end of the hallway, near the basement door. Not a person, not clearly, just darker than it should have been. Then it was gone. The next morning I started packing. I was leaving anyway, but now I wanted out, fast. I moved the bed, and that's when I saw it. One floorboard, not aligned, just slightly raised, barely visible. I don't know why I touched it. I just did. I lifted it, and underneath, there was a notebook, different from the one in the kitchen. Older, used, heavy. I opened it. It wasn't random notes. It was a log, dates, times, descriptions, everything centered around the basement. Not what was inside it, but what it did. And then I turned to the last page. It had a date, 4 days in the future. Below it, D leaves Saturday. D David, me. Below that, a time, 3 a.m., and under the time, 3 words. Check on it. The ink was still wet. I left that house that morning, not Saturday. Friday, I didn't pack everything. I didn't say goodbye. I didn't go back inside. I called the police. They checked the house. They checked the basement. They said everything was normal. Storage, equipment, humidity control, nothing illegal, nothing strange. Gerald told them the journal was just planning notes, that he writes things in advance, that the future entries were reminders. They believed him. I tried to believe it too, for a while. Until one night, about a week later, I woke up again at exactly 2:47 a.m. And for a second, I smelled it, that same chemical smell, in my own apartment.